Hello guys, welcome back to Kobe's Kitchen, where we share simple, amazing recipes. You don't have to break a bank to create an amazing meal in your home. And homemade food does not have to be boring. Asanteni sana for all who have subscribed so far. Thank you so much. Continue subscribing. Tuko na giveaway tukifika 500 subscribers. We are just 48 left tupate hiyo giveaway. So thank you so much. And wewe unani text hapo nikushautie out na kuona. Stop texting, I am shooting. Shadi, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a supporter. Asante sana. And today we are making braided bread. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Keep it locked. Usifinya YouTube ingine kama hii hatujamarisa. Keep it locked. Let us cook the braided bread. For the ingredient, I'm using this flour. I normally don't have the best ile yenye ninapenda, so I'm just using anything for baking. So I'm using all-purpose flour. I'll be needing 4 cups of all-purpose flour. If you have measuring cups, tumia measuring cup, 4 cups. If you don't have, tumia ya thermos ama ya kukunywia chai. It's nothing complicated. Don't complicate life. Higher. Then 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and then a 1/4 cup of your favorite margarine. This one, I would die for this margarine. Washana na hiyo ingine. Tumia hii for all baking purposes. Haina chumvi mingi. The other one has a lot of chumvi. So use this, you won't regret. So I'm using a 1/4 cup of melted margarine. If you have butter, well and good. It has the best flavor. Use butter. And then I've mixed 2 teaspoons of salt and 3 tablespoons of sugar. If you're a sweet tooth, ongeza sukari mingi. Then I will be using actually these ones are life-saving, in 11 grams of instant yeast. Here, as it says on the instruction, hauhitaji activate because it's already activated. If you're using the other one, activate it on a cup of warm water. Let's begin. So I'll just be measuring my 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Actually, so far, you know, I'm a wheat person. I love wheat. And I'm blessed to have a family that loves wheat. Mimi siwezi ishi kwako kama una diet if you're not taking wheat. Wheat is life. So I'm just measuring 4 cups. I'm not trying to lose weight. 2. We are all winners. We are not losing anything. 3. 4. We mix everything together. There is nothing yenye na come first, last, ama second, ama whatever. Just mix everything together. I will then melt in my margarine, a 1/4 cup. Si kuchemsha, maji yako ikuwe lukewarm. So I will add in the 3 tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then I will add in my instant yeast. So if you're using the other one, yenye bado kwa instructions imeandikwa you activate it, please activate it on warm water in warm water for 10 minutes. Erase. So this one imeandikwa hakuna haja ya activate, so just pouring direct to my flour. So this is around a tablespoon and a quarter. So mix everything together as you melt your butter and margarine. So after mixing in your dry ingredients, then the next thing we'll do is adding in our 1/4 cup of margarine and melted butter. So that's my melted margarine. I'll then add in a cup and a half of warm water, lukewarm water, and if you have milk, use the milk. It brings out a nice creamy flavor. So I've gone with the water. So now if you stick to those ingredients, you won't have to add anything. So stick to that, and then with your mwiko you can knead your dough. Rather, with your clean hands like mine, I will get to the kneading the dough. So knead the dough until you have not sticky but a firm and soft batter. Not butter, dough. So ukiwa umetumia the exact ingredients that I have said, you won't have the need of adding anything else. So stick to that and knead your dough. So knead your dough until you pate dough kama hii. It's soft and not sticky at the same time. So knead it vizuri until also the bowl that you're using to knead in ni safi kabisa. So you then form a soft ball, and then mwagilia the margarine that we used hapa juu to make sure it does not stick on our bowl na haita form a crust hapo juu. So let's do so. We'll then pour in our melted butter hapa juu so that it does not form a crust. Alafu papasa vizuri hivyo. Na pia pale chini kwenye inakalia pour in some. So put it on a very warm place for it to rise for roughly 1.5 hours. I preferably put mine in the oven with the lights on only. Temperature haitakuwa on, only the lights and the timer on for 1.5 hours. So let me show you what I do to practically. Badara ya maneno, practically. So this is practically what I mean nikisema only the lights on. Hii ndio ya light, as you can see hapa kuna si unaona kama shoroka bulb. Please put your knob there. We are not touching here temperature. We are only touching here time. And 90 minutes, that's roughly 1.5 hours. So ikiekwa hivyo, you can see the light is on. So I'll just put my unga hapo until the timer is done. So hapo, it's the warmest place of my kitchen. However, if you don't have an oven, ekelea the pahali you know your kitchen is the warmest. So see you after 1.5 hours. It should rise double this whatever dough that we have right about now. So see you after 1.5 hours. So it's exactly 1.5 hours after tulieka, and as you can see, it's double the size. So what you need to do is just giving it a punch to release the excess air. So kama uko na mauchungu na mtu, it's time to punch. Punch your dough, and release the excess air. So then we will toa vizuri hii yetu, the dough. Rather, we make some, as you can see, it's soft yet not sticky. So what we need to do is have a clean but not wet surface. In our baking tray, put in some margarine, alafu you smear vizuri, because this is what we'll be using to bake our braided bread. So smear well. If you used butter when making your dough, use the butter to smear your baking tins. Smear it generously until all the sides are well coated with the margarine. So that is our tin. It is perfectly greased. We'll then use this. So our surface is dry. Sasa kata equal amounts. So you do not need flour to dust your surface with flour. So make equal balls. If you have a weighing scale, make sure your balls zikuwe equal. If you don't have, just use your eyes. So make the balls and then we get back. So after forming your balls, this is my balls. I think I've done them equally. So I'll then do this. I make a long strand with this. Just do this to your ball. Do uanze katikati as you pull hivo horizontally. Katikati as you pull it. Katikati as you pull it. This way. So that is one of it. Braided braid ni kama how you braid your hair. So we'll use 3 strands. So this is the first. This is the first strand. Make sure kwingine si kukonda kuliko kwingine. So just use your technique. So that is the first strand. Then I will make, so eka kando. Then I will make the other. So katikati as you pull mbele. Katikati as you pull horizontally. So I will make the strands. That is my second one, and then the third one katikati as I pull. So if you need your dough vizuri, it will be so easy for you to make your strands. So that is it, and this is my third strand. So I will pick my first one, my second one, and my third one. So with this, I will then braid as you will braid your hair. So sasa hapa you will shikanisha hapo vizuri, and then make it a space, give it some space. So hapa ikishikana vizuri, you will then braid it. That one ingie hapo, and then hivo. So try as much as you can to make a neat braiding. So if you're more of an art person, this will be so easy for you. So braid it firmly, not nika kuwekelea tu juu, it forms a braid. So nothing fancy about it. So ukifika hapa mwisho, as you can see, zimebaki strands 3. Zifix tena vizuri hivi, to ensure that after braiding zifix, alafu ukunje na hapo ndani. So this is our braided braid. So hapa you can, hapa kwenye ulianza, ukiona it's too thick, you can just do this and then fix na hapo ndani. So this is it for the braiding. That is the technique for the braiding. And since we had whatever our pan, I will just inua it gently without spoiling the braiding, and then niekele on our greased pan. So I will do this to all my balls and then we will be back for the next process. So after finishing braiding your dough, you will let it rest again in a warm place for 10 minutes before proceeding to the baking session. So as you can see, after letting them rest another 10 minutes, zime rise tena. That is the reason why I didn't put them close together. And so the next thing you'll do is beating an egg mixture, in which we will apply them hukuju to get that golden color zikiwa zishaiva. So this is what you do. In the meantime, preheat your oven 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So apply the mixture generously. So you will put your sesame seeds if you like them. I really do love them. So if you don't love them, you'll just keep that and then bake them for 20 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius. So if you love the sesame seeds, just sprinkle them around your braided breads like that. And really give it a very nice taste that I love. So we'll then bake these for 20 minutes until they are nicely golden brown color at the top. So see you for the final outcome. It's after 20 minutes and they are nicely cooked. So this one on the further end looks burnt because of the how small it was not equal to the other one, but it's still good, not really burnt. Nice. And please consider subscribing to this channel. See you on the next one. Bye. This is how the inside looks. It's quite soft on the inside and well cooked. And fluffy, so yeah.